What's up, everyone? Mike here with Real Dead, and I got a special, I consider it a treat. I am a big fan of, listen, I get it. Hey, we're all looking at horror movies, right? But guns, rifles, handguns, and knives. I collect knives. Not religiously, but, I like a good knife. And, I picked up the Buck 120, the same knife used in many of the Scream films. Also, it was used in some of the posters for Friday the 13th. You know, the one, I think it was part 4. I may be wrong on that one. I'll put in the video here which one it was. But, with the hockey mask and the blood and the knife going through the eye part of it, of the mask. But we're going to do a box opening of my Buck 120 I just got in. Also, during this video, we're going to give you some information about what movies it was in on the Scream franchise and the difference between it and the Buck 119, which was used in a couple of the movies, or at least the TV series anyway. So I have a collection. I've got a Scream shadow box I'm working on. I may end up putting this in the Scream shadow box. But I just had to have it for my collection. Number one, my knife collection. But number two, I think it's going to look really cool in my horror display case once I buy a stand for it. So let's take a look at the Buck 120 box opening. I got this thing for, I won it on eBay for $85, brand new in the box, and it was another $6-7 for shipping. Usually you can get these around $100, high 90s to $120 on eBay or on the internet, but I hope it's as cool as it looks. And it's a classic horror movie knife, and it's pretty iconic. It's part of the Bowie series of knives. So let's open it up here. All right, so you can see right here, Buck was established in 1902. This is a hunting knife. They did move. And I'll try to show you a photo of the difference between the 120 and the 119. The 119 is smaller. But the Scream franchise really, for horror movies, put this over the top. This was a this was a hunting knife for many, many years, and people still use it. It is kind of long, so I think they went to 119. It's a little more smaller and compact for hunters to use. And I used to hunt and used to always have a knife on me. Hunting. But yeah, let's open this thing up and let's take a look at it. And you can tell it's empty right here. But this is bubble wrapped. I don't know if the person selling this on eBay did this or it normally comes this way, but it is wrapped very well. So I'll have the exact measurements on this, but I can already tell without even taking it out now, man, that shiny part of the knife. I know why Scream went to using this. Now this is a cheap, I think it's made in Mexico, but it's the Buck. And it's actually, it says the Buck right there as well. But let's take this thing out. Man, this thing feels great in my hand. I'm already telling you right now, I like it as just a home defense item that you have. It's light. Just to give you a heads up. And look at that blade on it. I mean, it's probably not that. Don't do this at home, kids. If you're watching this and you're underage, don't do this. But yeah, look at that. It's got the Buck 120 as well right there, stamped in USA. It's a USA made knife. Now, this is not one of the highest quality steels you can get in a knife. But man, does it look classic or what? Now, the Buck 119, I think it's 12 inches from bottom to tip, but I'll put the exact measurements in the video. But man, this thing feels great. It feels light. Really can see why hunters loved it. And, listen, we're keeping it real here. You're going to use a knife in this, in hunting, you want something maybe a little smaller. I can see with the Buck 19, if you're coming up and slicing something a little bit, but I'm telling you, it feels really good and light in my hand. I do like how they have this You know, sometimes people actually, their fingers will go up here as well. You want to keep them down below. But yeah, I think this is a polymer ending on it. But yeah, man, it looks so good. And this is going to look good in my knife collection or my Scream shadow box if I can get a display for it. So what do you think about this? It is my understanding that this knife was used in 1 through 3 for sure. And then they went to a buck 119 in the TV series, and then it was used again in 5 and 6. I'll have to remember about 4 or research on 4. I'll try to put that in the video as well. But this is an iconic knife, no doubt. I mean, if you see this knife in a Scream, you know it's probably Ghostface. But really cool. Hey, so what did you guys think of the Buck 120 video? Is this something you may like for us to do for maybe some other weapons that were used in horror movies? I think it's going to look great in my display case. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Dead. We're your horror channel. We're trying to try a little bit of everything and kind of find our niche. We just love horror movies, Josh and I do. And just kind of the horror genre. So we like collecting items, we like getting autographs, we like going to conventions, and then, you know, like making display shadow boxes with this Scream. I've actually got an idea. Me and, believe it or not, my wife are working on a Texas Chainsaw Massacre shadow box. So again, like, comment, subscribe. You can reach us at Real Dead, ReelDeadyt, Real Dead YouTube, YT, at gmail.com. Give us some ideas. We'd love to hear back from you guys. Also, if you're interested in these caps right here, we have them for $20. That includes shipping to the lower 48 states. And that includes the cost of shipping and the hat. So we're not making anything on these. We may even be losing a little bit. But if you guys are interested in picking up one of our Real Dead caps, we appreciate it. Comment in this video, Scream, just hashtag Scream. And if we get enough people to put hashtag Scream in it, we may do a drawing for a cap. So let's put it this way. If we can get up to 50 people to put hashtag Scream in it, different people, we'll do a drawing for a cap and we'll send it your way. We'll come up with a follow-up video. Thank you guys. See you later, and stay scary. Go see a scary movie. Watch all 6 of the Scream movies. Have a good one. Bye.